I'm glad you're excited because we're talking about your team next. The Steelers versus the Chiefs.
His team. Excuse me, but fuck you.
We're finally here. It's the end of the road. Well, not the end of the road. The end of the road would be the Super Bowl. But this is where things get real for the most part. You lose, you go home.
Yes, that's it.
Yep.
This is the nitty gritty.
To go back to what that dude was saying, I was like, this is a terrible season. I think this is the most fun.
It's the most fun unless Tom Brady wins again.
I'm okay with
Or
it.
Belichick wins again.
I'm
Perfectly
That's
fine.
because you guys...
Either one of those guys. As long as the Tennessee Titans don't win, I'm great.
I'm not.
Let's go ahead and get started into the pick'ems.
Yeah.
And
All right.
like I said, this is. I feel like almost every one of these games could go either way.
It could.
Yeah.
We're starting with the hometown hero here today because you play first at 2:30.
That used to be our time slot. That irrelevant game.
By the way, I was very proud that the Raiders didn't get the last spot in the new expanded. I know.
Yeah.
I just want to make sure that was noted. We were fifth.
They shouldn't have
seed.
made it in the first
Exactly.
place.
No, but that
It's
made
all
me
found
happy.
money.
That made me happy because people would be like, "Well, the Raiders would make it if they were the last spot," and we didn't.
Right.
If we did make it, we made it the right way within the first 6 picks.
And you earn the game you got.
And we earned the game that we got, which is fucking difficult. They beat the shit
But
out of
winnable.
us, but we were also very sad at the time.
Most of the time this season.
I think that was. Isn't the game after Ruggs?
Yes,
Are you sure?
I believe.
It was,
mean-
it was bang bang. It was close.
It was
that
after
matter?
something.
Yeah.
You're gonna get another DUI on Friday.
Probably.
It
But he'll
would've
play.
It would have happened tonight.
This last one played, so he'll play.
Hey, it would have happened tonight. It would have already happened.
Why would it have happened
True.
Because they
tonight?
lost yesterday, or they won yesterday, so they would have got drunk
Yeah,
last night
they
and
would've
then drove
fucked
home.
up. Someone would have gotten one or multiple.
You
Yeah.
probably got at least one Georgia player that's getting drunk right now.
Did you all see the headlines with Geno Smith?
Yes.
Yes.
I was gonna text you.
What did Geno Smith do?
Oh,
He got
DUI.
drunk.
Yeah.
Right after the game.
He was like
Geno.
driving
He was my pick for the
96
Nickelodeon MVP.
Yeah,
He was my pick.
He was driving 96 miles an hour.
No.
Like I saw later that
Yeah.
day. I was like, oh.
Hours
man.
after the game.
Geno, no.
We thought he was doing better. You get punched in the face. You take a break. You do okay as a backup, and then you do this shit.
Geno Smith.
Oh, Gina.
Come on, Geno.
Good old Geno.
Old trout mouth. Go ahead.
All right.
This game could go anywhere. Derek Carr has been doing great leading this team back. I'm not sure how much of this.
He's not good doing
Not
good passing.
skill-wise,
He's not
but
doing good passing.
I just
As
mean
a leader.
leadership. Yes.
Yeah, I got intangibles.
I'm not sure how much of this is the coach and how much of it is him.
I don't either.
Yeah. I don't think any of us.
No,
do.
you know what it is? People forget we have 2 backup head coaches as well on our offense. Tom Cable is a former head coach.
Love Tom
Greg Olson's a
Cable.
former head
Yeah.
coach, and which is not the Greg Olson, but another one. So we have 2 other former head coaches.
So it's like 3 head coaches.
So yeah, so there's 3 head coaches right now. That
Oh, yeah, they
people that
should
know how to
get
play
rid of-
call, that know how to support Bisaccia, who's just
Yeah.
like a quiet elderly
He
Italian
needs to
man.
go then, yeah.
Yeah, no,
You guys
yeah,
can do better.
It's by committee right now, and the team's like, fuck it, we'll do it. We'll
play.
Want to know? That's all they've been saying,
Yeah.
and like block out the noise. Want to know? Let's do it. Max Crosby's been the fucking leader. He's playing like a man. He actually got some holding calls this fucking
Saw
game.
that.
I was so impressed.
Well, Max Crosby fan. He's
I'm
like a hard.
super.
He's not J.J. Watt.
You want to talk about
obviously.
grit?
But yeah, no, that motherfucker.
Well,
That's
motherfucker.
grit.
And well,
He ain't
every-
JJ, but
every-
he's like a bizarro JJ almost. Where
Yeah.
like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like JJ has 0 tattoos, clean cut. Boy Scout, and
Right.
Max Crosby looks like the exact fucking opposite
Right.
of that. But they
he,
both get
he
it done.
listens to Eminem. You know he does.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
I was about to say we can't get into defenders and running backs with grit. They're all over the place.
Yeah.
That's not rare.
But
That is
Max,
true.
but
That
Max,
one's true,
but
yeah.
Max is getting held every fucking play, and he's
Yes, they
still
gotta
giving
hold.
110%.
Yeah.
He was destroying that
Who's
poor right
throwing
tackle.
motherfuckers
Who's
out, yeah.
who's the right tackle for the fucking Bengals?
It doesn't matter. He's bad.
Yeah.
Is he bad?
The Bengals' offensive line is
It's
bad.
terrible.
Then-
That's why I'm picking the
It's-
Raiders to beat them.
really bad.
Really bad?
It's really fucking.
we
bad.
That's why
the fact
when-
Joe Burrow's still alive.
Dude,
is
we had a
shocking.
nasty tackle that showed up and he got hurt during the last quarter.
When the
So-
Bengals drafted Jamar Chase, everybody was giving the Bengals organization shit because they were like,
Protect
cool.
this fucking kid.
Who's gonna?
Who
I'm
just
glad-
got hurt?
Yeah,
yeah.
I'm glad you got another weapon. And they had okay weapons at that point, but it was like you really need an offensive line, especially if you want to run with Mixon all the time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, trust me, if they lose at some point, which I just need them to beat the Titans, which is an easy win for them, But if they lose, I mean, that's the mission of their offseason. If they get that shit done and they need to tighten
There's
the
a
defense
lot of
up
offensive
too,
linemen in this draft.
it's a shitload.
Yeah.
And I know
they
they're
can
going to be
bolster.
picking high, but they got to fix that, man, because you got beyond weapons. You have probably the best, in my opinion, some of the best weapons in the AFC, like hands down.
Oh, for sure.
And you gotta, so you have something
That
you just
AFC
gotta
North
protect.
division outside of, I mean, even the Steelers actually is becoming quickly offensive bound instead
Oh, yeah.
of defensive.
The Steelers are great. They just need a quarterback. Like
And
it's a
an
plug and
offensive
play
line.
team.
Our offensive line.
Yeah,
is
offensive
bad.
line ain't great, but
Yeah.
if you get a good quarterback that can slip outside of a pocket like a Deshaun Watson, you're good. Next game.
Well,
How about
did
not
that mean?
like Deshaun Watson, but
are you
mobility.
picking the Bengals then?
Me?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
Absolutely.
I'm picking the Bengals as well, but that's just because I don't.
They just, goddamn, man. I've not seen that entertaining of offense in a long time. It's Madden with those motherfuckers. When they click, it is stupid. Who the fuck puts up 500 plus yards and 5 touchdowns?
Yeah.
What wide receiver gets 250 and 3 touchdowns a game?
Tecmo Bowl, baby.
That shit. It's straight up Tecmo Bowl. It's fucking blitz. Like, it's crazy. And I'm just like, dude, if these motherfuckers click, ain't nobody beating them. And that's just the thing.
I don't think the Bengals make it all the way to the Super Bowl. I just think maybe they
see
could.
an AFC championship meeting the Titans, but they will beat the Titans. Well, no, actually, Titans got to make it to that, and I don't see them making it to the AFC championship. I see the Bengals making it to the AFC championship before the Titans.
I just think maybe they can beat the Raiders just
can.
because they still have holes because of everything that's happened this
Yeah,
year.
right.
It's a good matchup.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
a really
good
great
I
matchup.
could see the Raiders winning. It wouldn't surprise me.
It
if they
depends
did.
on what Raiders you get.
Yeah.
Because
Depends on what Bengals
if
you get.
if you get these Raiders that played that game again, where it's like, we need a fucking win, and by any means, our defense is terrible.
means,
our
yeah.
defense is terrible. But we have a dog for a linebacker.
Yeah.
We have a dog for defensive ends. Our tackles are all right. Our corners are trash. Our safeties are all right.
Yeah. Well, you're down to like the 4th fucking corner now, right?
Yeah, well,
Yeah.
yeah. So Jamar Chase is going to be impossible to stop.
That's what I'm saying.
Do they have a good tight end?
I feel like everyone
Who is
has
their
a good tight end.
They
even
don't
if
use
they're-
their tight end that much.
Because-
they don't have to.
'cause if they had a good
Because they
receiver
got
and
Joe
a tight
Mixon,
end-
they got T. Higgins, they got Taj Boyd, so they really don't use their
So
tight
then I
ends that
think
much.
our corners, they're young as shit. They don't know any better. I think they'll be able to hang a little bit.
Those receivers are going to be tough.
No, but the thing is, what you need to do is just don't fucking pass interference. Don't hold them.
Right.
Get beat, but don't hold them.
Yeah.
It's also those receivers are tough, and somehow Joe Burrow. I didn't even know this stat. Tony Romo used to have this stat back in the day, like the quickest release because your
Yes.
offensive line is terrible.
He flings that shit.
Right.
Big Ben
fucking
had that stat
50
last year.
yards. Yeah.
Oh, really?
So I don't put a ton of stock in it because he looked
Did
like
Big
shit.
Ben have a Jamar Chase?
No, but we're talking about just release.
Yeah, but release with accuracy is dangerous, and Burrow has the accuracy.
And he's got Max Crosby. If he holds
Barreling
longer than
down on
2
him.
seconds, it's a
That's what
4
I'm saying.
count.
I
think
A
his
4 count's ideal. A 3
his,
count's
I think
kind of
his
good.
release was like 1.7 on certain plays.
certain plays.
So then he's gonna have a big white guy in his face
All the time.
and a hand. So I like those
But
odds
see,
a little
the
bit.
thing is, you know what, this game could take a turn. Joe Burrow getting hurt, and I could see that. I could see him because he keeps his eyes down fucking field. So it's like
He won't be paying attention.
that's what I'm saying.
He doesn't check down.
He does not check down. It's big play or no
he beats
play.
you over the top.
That's it.
So then if we do what we did with Herbert is amazing.
But what did you do? The motherfucker converted like every fourth down.
the reason they lost.
But he was bruised though after that game.
They-
They threw his
Oh, yeah,
ass.
he was a little hurt, but
But he was fighting for his life and he was still doing it.
limping. Yeah, I saw
But
him.
he was just like, stop hitting me.
Yeah,
Please.
He literally kept throwing the first 3 downs away just to make it interesting.
yeah, right. Like, oh, no, do good first through third. Give me 4th and 20. Let's see what's up. Jeez.
Herbert's got grit.
Yeah, Herbert
Yeah.
does have grit.
Yeah.
He's got grit.
He looks like
Carr
a surfer
has
dude.
grit. So, yeah.
So does Derek Carr.
There's more grit.
Carr has grit. He's got that Jesus grit.
He's got Christ powers. But not the annoying kind, surprisingly.
Real quick, something he said that made me back to disliking the shit out of him.
Derek
What?
Carr?
Yeah.
What'd he say?
In his post-game interview, him and Aaron Rodgers like this.
No, he said I texted Aaron Rodgers. I talked to him about stuff. He tried to separate it immediately. He was like,
He knew he made a mistake.
he's like, I texted Aaron Rodgers this morning, and then she was like, you texted Aaron Rodgers? What did you guys say? I don't want to say anything that he said, but
He's a cool guy.
He goes, he's friendly to me.
Yeah.
So no, he mentioned it because he's cool. Derek Carr is religious. He'll
Yeah.
talk to anybody.
No.
That's
I can't
not how
see
that one
I don't
works.
know if Derek Carr has friends. Like,
Aaron Rodgers apparently.
That makes sense.
Right. But I bet you he texts everybody, whatever. But Aaron Rodgers is like, yeah, he says weird things, but he's smart and I want to pick his brain.
Yeah, that's smart.
I don't think you'd get anything out of asking Aaron Rodgers.
Not a
question.
goddamn thing.
No.
How to get the Rodgers rate, maybe. Like shit.
So how's Ayn Rand book? That Ayn Rand book?
Oh yeah. God, that's a conversation I would not want to have.
I hate.
I would not want to talk to Aaron Rodgers.
Yeah. I've been ignoring Aaron Rodgers' bullshit somehow. But man, he's
I
Oh
blame
no,
Ray.
no, you know what? I'm sorry. I know we gotta, but he said some shit that pissed me the fuck off.
Aaron?
Yeah. He got interviewed by his buddy Pat McAfee, of course. Just a resident there. He's like, you know what, man? You know, it's all about just not caring what people think when you're yourself and when you're just eternally good and at peace. All the outside noise doesn't matter.
And Marcos is gonna break the table.
Yeah, no, I was right there with you. And even the fuckers at ESPN were like, give me a fucking break, man. You were just bitching like 3 months, literally 3 months ago. And now you're all zen and at peace.
He was mad last week.
No shit.
Because
of that, the
writer
guy
in
who
Chicago.
said, yeah.
I was like, I will never vote for him for MVP because he's a jerk.
Yeah.
I'm actually, that's not the worst Aaron Rodgers quote that I've even heard this year. I'm still mad about, because I've had a lot of conservative friends share it. Science is propaganda when it's not questioned. I was like, you're not even.
Jesus fucking Christ,
It's
man.
like
Oh my God.
it's like math is propaganda.
Yeah, might as
Without
well.
being questioned.
History,
2 + 2 is
sure.
4. Why? Because that's what it is.
Just what it is.
Right. I'm not talking about theories. I'm talking about science.
Yeah. And that whole
Proven,
thing of him like
peer-reviewed.
boycotting the Super Bowl, like, yeah, motherfucker, that's incredibly
Hey,
realistic.
Look, I will support an Aaron Rodgers boycott of the
I
Super
would
Bowl if
love
the
it.
Raiders make it.
Oh no! Honest to God, I would love it.
Like
in
if the Raiders
general.
go and like Aaron Rodgers is like, I'm not playing, I'd be like, fuck yeah!
2022.
2022 Raiders!
What is the context behind the boycott? Like I read like the headline, but I don't know what.
I mean,
Who the fuck knows?
told
Aaron Rodgers. Like,
he told Pat McAfee today that was the stupidest thing that he'd
it's
ever heard.
not. It's so on brand. For
I mean,
that
it is on
motherfucker to
brand,
do.
but yeah.
But like that'd be hilarious. Like
It would be great.
Just like Snoop Dogg is just performing to the Raiders.
He just decides not to come
He
out.
would do
the
that
second
either
half.
way.
The Raiders just do a scrimmage.
Yeah. Hey, it
Yo,
fits.
if they boycotted, would that mean that the losing team would like, or no, he would be the one boycotting, so he still have to
so
play.
Yeah, you'd see
Who's
Jordan
the
Love.
backup?
Jordan Love would be it, and he's terrible.
Dude
So
Love.
yeah.
He's not good.
No.
I actually,
Jude Love would be in the backfield.
I understand why Aaron's mad at Green Bay for the Jordan Love thing. That I totally
No,
get.
fuck that. That's
No.
bullshit too.
No, it's not.
It's not. It
happened?
is bullshit. Look,
Wait, what happened?
Jimmy Garoppolo came in. Well,
Oh
Tom
man,
Brady did not
this
like
is
that.
like all the offseason story,
Yeah.
but it's basically that this goes back to
They brought
last
in his
year.
replacement.
Yes.
Okay.
But
Instead-
not just that though. They gave up draft picks to move up to get him. They gave
and he wanted
This
a
year's
wide
draft picks?
receiver.
No,
Or
last
that year-
year.
that
last
year's
year.
draft picks?
They
Yeah.
gave
And-
up stuff to move up to get Jordan Love.
And all he asked for was a wide receiver and some weapons, and they instead did that.
that did
So,
that.
yeah.
It wasn't just like it would be different if he was still on the board and be like, oh well, we got to take him. It was like no, they actively moved up
Yeah,
to get
his replacement.
and his replacement stinks.
He's terrible.
Is he really bad?
Oh,
Yeah,
so
so I get why
they
Aaron's mad at
always
that.
stink when the Packers quarterbacks always stink when they're in flux.
Jordan Love is no Brett Favre.
But
No. There was a clip of Chris,
Aaron Rodgers was terrible
Yeah,
his first
there
year.
was a clip of
That's
Chris
true.
Collinsworth where Aaron Rodgers is back there. I think Brett Favre got hurt for a minute, and Chris Collinsworth was like, "Unless something changes, Aaron Rodgers is not going to be a very good quarterback." I was like, "Wow, how wrong."
They said the same thing about Peyton Manning when he came in too.
Yeah,
But also, Aaron Rodgers was like he was highly regarded as a college prospect at least. No one knew who Jordan Love was.
Yeah, I don't know what school Jordan Love plays for.
Yeah.
Or
I
played
think it
for.
was Minnesota. I think.
No, UCLA was it?
No,
it was
no,
Hudley.
no.
I have no idea.
I don't know.
and we'll
I really don't know.
chill.
The chat will tell us. They yell at us whenever we're wrong.
Okay.
Hey everyone, it's a new year, isn't it, Tommy?
I think it is.
Is it 2022?
Feels the same, but yeah, I think it is a
Oh
new
my
year.
God, guys! It's been like a couple days. It's been almost 2 weeks now since the ball has dropped. Well, you know what, Tommy?
What's that?
When the ball dropped, I had the cleanest balls of them all. Of them
Oh.
all, because I had the Manscaped Performance Package 4.0 gifted to us to the fine folks of Manscaped.
Good people.
They're good people.
They are.
And they gave me the Lawnmower 4.0. I kind of hate to be gross,
Go for
But
it.
you can see it's kind of it's
Honestly,
used.
it's been used.
It's used.
I can
Like
see it
I've
very
been using
clearly.
this. This is battle worn. I actually said last week that the Manscaped shed, the travel bag that they gave us as well,
Yes.
was torn and damaged. It's actually not torn and damaged. It's just used. I've actually started using it.
Yeah, I
the
see
leather's softened up.
I see no rips. I just
Yeah,
see
no rips.
a used bag.
I had it stuffed to the brim with all of my tools. That's what they call the shed. I realized that when I was like, I got to put all my tools in.
You just now got that.
Oh. And so I have I've been using the Performance Package 4.0.
Yeah.
I've been using the newspaper that they got to trim my bits. I've been using the Weed Whacker. I need to reuse it.
That's one of
the
my
Weed
favorites.
Whacker for the nose and for the ears. I've been using this one here. This right here. This precision
With the
skin
light.
safe technology. It's made for loose skin.
They can't see the light
Oh,
part
I'll
of it.
look at
That's
the light. Oh,
it. They
you
can see it now.
the light and see the light when it comes to manscaped.com, guys. They got all sorts of things for your nether regions. For 2022, you want to be clean, fresh, and shaven. Not bare. There's little clips you could put at the end of it, different levels.
Oh, yeah.
So you're not just going completely fresh. That might be too much for some people.
Whatever your choice is.
Exactly.
They got you covered.
You just need to be a little neat. And you know what? When you're done doing the neatness, or even just for daily upkeep, this I have here. You can also see that I've been using this.
You've been using that also.
There's residue on it. The crop preserver. This has been it. I've touched this with my balls.
Yeah.
Only after I've showered, though. You shower, you wipe this. The crop preserver anti-chafing ball deodorant keeps it all fresh and smelling nice. Keeps you from that cold winter chafe that you might get.
It's that time of year.
It's that time of
Yeah.
year. It's gross sometimes, but you know what? They have all sorts of other things. Marcos, can you help me out real quick? Can you go to manscaped.com to show the people what else they can get? Because it's not just shaving stuff. It's not just trimming stuff. You got lotions and balms. You know, that Lawnmower 4.0 is fantastic when it comes to reducing cuts and nicks and all that stuff. But you got the ultra premium body wash from Manscaped. You don't need anything other than that. The body wash smells great. It's cologne infused with aloe vera and sea salt to keep your skin feeling clean, nice, and moisturized. God, it's so nice. Isn't it nice to be clean and fresh?
I think it's lovely.
It's so amazing.
It's a great feeling.
Anti-chafing boxers. They have a 3-pack. Get the 3-pack, and I'm telling you
Whoa,
all of
whoa.
this
3-pack of what?
of underwear.
Are you fucking kidding
It's
me?
a great deal,
I'm
Tommy.
getting that shit.
It's wonderful, and here's the best part about it, guys. If you go to manscaped.com and you put the coupon code MEX20, you'll get 20% off and free shipping. Now, if you were literate and are watching the video right now, you saw it right below me this entire time. But if you're listening out there in the world, MEX20, that's MEX, that is Mike Echo X-Ray 20. Put the coupon code in, get yourself 20% off of everything and free shipping, and it helps the Mexcellence. Even if you're getting a replacement blade, the blades are replaceable. Even if you're getting some soaps or some scents.
Yeah.
My nephew loves it. My nephew is a dirty little child. He's 12 years old. He's filthy. No, he's
Kind of
classic.
perfect. Yeah.
Like he's about to become a man, and he
Yeah.
is just funky. But this is a true story. My sister goes, he really likes the smell of the spray that she got her husband when we were giving this coupon code out. And he's like, yeah, he's been using it. So my stanky little nephew is now
The only part of his
fresh.
body that's fresh.
Yeah, he's fresh.
Yeah, it's great.
He's fresh now. So if you got a new man
Way to
growing
start
in your
off.
household, get him the performance package.
Get in the habit.
It's nice. He won't hurt himself. It's very easy to not hurt yourself. It's very soft.
It's
I like the
very
blade.
difficult. to
Yeah.
nick. Like I've yet to nick myself with that.
It's
Yeah.
not happened to me. Actually, it did happen once, but that's because I was being reckless. I was in the nethers and I wasn't looking. I was no look past it. I was like, oh, okay.
No look.
But with other tools I have used, I have bled, and that is not a fun time.
Yeah.
That's when it's not fun. Marcos was using scissors, but the other day,
This
and
is
now
like a Bowie knife.
and now he is clean, and you can be clean too. Join the 4 million people in the world that have enjoyed Manscaped and use Manscaped as their primary source of wonderful men's grooming. Manscaped, your balls will thank you. Coupon code MEX20. MEX20.
Next, we got a rivalry game. The Pats versus the Bills.
Man,
Bills,
that's
baby.
tough,
Give me the
man.
Bills.
I was leaning towards Bills until I saw the weather. No joke. I was like, when I saw how cold and windy it's going to be, it's like, oh, dude, the Pats are just going to run the ball all game.
It's Belichick, man.
Yeah,
Belichick at playoff time.
I'm leaning towards Pats. I'm going
going
Pats.
Pats.
I hate saying it.
I do too.
I hope they lose, but I think
They're
they're going
not.
to win.
Yeah, Pats.
Going Bills.
Bills were like one of my favorites to get to the Super Bowl this year, at the beginning.
How's that looking?
Really bad. Especially like
They were mine too.
Yeah.
So yeah.
this December slump has been really bad, and then I feel like it's been so bad that Bill Belichick has already been like, I know how to beat this team at this point.
The 3 times you can't play Bill Belichick that many times and him not beat you the 3rd time out. Like,
Unless you're Brian Flores,
that's it.
who doesn't have a job right
Yep,
now.
he is on the streets right now. Anybody who wants to beat the Pats, hi Brian Flores.
The Jets are about to get him. No.
Oh no, they got solid. They just hired a guy. So.
Yeah, I think they're going to stick with Salah.
They've 100% are going to stick with Salah. But yeah, just a fun question. What do you think is a prediction for that? For the score for that game?
I'm going 6-9.
I'm going 7-13. 7-13 is what I got in my head.
It's gonna be low scoring for sure.
I think the Patriots are going to have some takeaways. I think I wouldn't be shocked if they got 21 points and the Bills only get like 10.
Nobody's cracking 12. I think we can all agree.
No,
Nobody's cracking 12.
I'm giving Patriots 21, Bills 10.
Somehow the Bills have this weird ass ability to have the weirdest lowest in scoring games.
I've heard Josh Allen compared to a roller coaster a lot of times, and it's very.
I do not
accurate.
want my quarterback saying shit like that.
No, he didn't say that.
Okay.
Other people have compared to like other pundits. And stuff,
okay.
which is accurate. It's like
Yeah.
when he's high, he looks unstoppable.
He looks like one of the best in the league.
Yeah, when he's low, you're
He
like
looks like Trevor Lawrence.
yeah,
Yeah.
not playing the Colts.
Yeah, right.
So the chat is guessing 2017. I think that's almost right on the money. I'm going to go 2010. No, 2014.
You and I are close. Then.
Yeah.
Are you
A
leaning
barn
toward,
burner.
towards Pats or?
Oh, I'm definitely going to the Pats.
yeah.
I know the Pats have fallen on hard times too, but it's just
I mean, not really.
Mac Jones, I don't think he has it in him.
they lost to the Bills the last time they
He
played
only
them.
has so much in him. But if anybody maximizes it, it's Belichick.
They lost that game because Josh Allen went off. Josh Allen looked great that game. I don't know if he has it in him in this kind of setting.
Yeah.
It's
Agreed.
home field, man.
Means nothing.
The snow is unforgiving. I get it, but
Dude,
That did not work out for
But
them
that's
well
not.
the first
Yeah,
time around.
no.
Belichick thrives in the snow.
Yeah.
He loves that
He's
shit.
literally a White
Cold.
Walker.
He feeds off of cold hearts.
Yeah, that's right.
It's just what he does.
Yep.
Well, I'm glad you're excited because we're talking about your team next: the Steelers versus the Chiefs.
His team. Excuse me, but fuck you.
Chiefs
loyal
fans
fan.
are apparently throwing flyers, making Facebook events, calling it Ben's retirement game.
I mean,
hey, but real
that's
quick,
fine.
shout out to the Steelers fans who donated to Daniel Carlson's charities
Yes.
for winning.
Because
and
we're
getting
good
them in.
people. We are good people.
Look,
Sam.
look, I kind of hate.
you donate?
Look at,
I did.
Oh, okay.
look at, I hate the little love fest that the Steelers and the Raiders had after that game because I hate the Steelers.
You gotta.
Well,
eat
just
it. Bury the
historically.
hatchet.
No. Al wouldn't. Al would have taken the tie.
Al
just
is a dead
despite
man.
Al Davis would have taken the tie.
Angel Al Davis would totally bury the
No,
hatchet.
he's not in heaven. His fans aren't there. His fans aren't there. Al Davis is not in heaven.
The
And he's
fans, I can
You know
agree.
what? You know what? He's probably right hand man to the devil. To be honest,
Satan.
just on a logistics level alone.
Yeah.
So
So what do you want to put Jeffrey Epstein over here?
yeah.
That makes sense. Let's do it.
Right.
Yeah, that's Al Davis.
he
I
went to
can
heaven.
see
He's like, I'm running this organization. It's to be the finest heaven organization. And he was like, God was like, no, get out of here. And he's
Yeah.
like, fine. But anyway, no. Someone had said that Al Davis probably would have taken the tie just to fuck with the Steelers.
I can see that.
That's how much he hated the Steelers. So I have to hold that flame. That being said,
Madden would have done the same.
Madden would have won. He would have won. Just win, baby. But
No. Madden hated the fucking Steelers.
Oh, I know, but-
to the day he died.
oh yeah, because he
Yeah.
stole a bunch of their fucking Super Bowls.
Right.
But because whoever won that game
Immaculate-
won the Super Bowl. Yeah. That's all the ones they got. Anyway,
Madden has
but-
one Super Bowl, not a bunch.
No, but I'm saying no. But if we beat
Slow
you,
down.
hey, oh no, he shouldn't have been in the Hall of Fame before Tom Flores. But that's another story. No, but anyone that you beat over us, which is like I think 2 or 3 of them, we would have won whoever you were playing.
You would have
that was the
lost to
Super
the
Bowl.
Cowboys then. 'Cause
No.
only the Steelers could have beat the Cowboys then.
Fuck that. Yo, that was when we had Atkinson and Tatum, you little soft ass fucking Cowboy receivers.
You know what you
wouldn't
didn't
handle
have? Roger Staubach. We would have won.
that. We had Ken Stabler. We had Jim Plunkett.
Whose name is more important than that? Roger Staubach.
Two times.
They're all in the same class.
Roger Staubach could eat a dick. Anyway,
Of dead
so
people.
I don't know who to hate more. I don't know who to hate more, and I don't know. I really don't know who to hate more because I hate the Chiefs because they think they're hot shit and they're worthless. That's even worse.
They won a Super Bowl. Yeah.
Shut the fuck up. You won
you
a
won a-
Super Bowl.
have
And
you-
you have a racist mascot. I'm just going to say it now.
That is true.
Their mascot is racist.
I'll give you
and
that
you know
one.
what? Even if I don't think it's entirely racist, I'm going to say so just so they have to force
I'm okay
change
with
it.
it.
Who's
Yeah.
mascot?
The Chiefs.
Chiefs.
Oh,
They still do the tomahawk, correct?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. No, but here's the thing. Do I think it's real racist? Not as bad as the former football team.
Yeah.
But if it makes them mad and it makes them change the logo, then I think it's racist.
They already got the ugliest colors.
I'm
so, I
petty as
mean, you
shit.
just
I
need a
want them
You
to
need a
feel
name
bad.
to match the ugly ass colors they have.
I think the Browns have the ugliest colors.
It grew on me. The Browns colors.
orange and brown?
It grew the fuck on me.
It's just contradictory. You can't be called the Browns and have an orange helmet.
Yeah,
It just don't make sense,
it's
but
weird.
it's fine.
Yeah.
It's fine. Point is, we know your pick is Steelers, and we know your pick is Steelers.
I am.
And I know your pick of the Chiefs. Right?
Yeah, of
Your
course.
boyfriend, Patty Mahomes.
The
They're
Steelers
friends.
barely.
They were neighbors.
They were neighbors.
damn
They're
it.
best friends. They held hands and kissed.
He went
According to
to the
Marcus's legends.
The
He's the
Steelers barely.
godfather of that child.
Yeah, they shared a cigarette. And
The Steelers barely eked their way into the Super Bowl, and I love
Playoffs.
a lot of. I mean, in the playoffs, and I love a lot of the things that they have. I love T.J. Watt. I love Najee Harris. That being said, the Chiefs are just on another level right now.
I think because the Steelers is the easiest path for the Raiders to win, I'm gonna go Steelers.
Do you think the Steelers are going to be an easier win than the Chiefs?
would not
Absolutely.
surprise
I know.
me if
You know
they
what?
won.
I want them both to all get injured, and I want it to be a slugfest. I want it to be a
hurt people.
grind out, nasty brawl.
That's the Raiders' way. Of
And I
doing it.
want,
don't know
and
if
you
it's
know what?
the Steelers' way.
And you know
of
what?
doing
And
it.
I want the Steelers to win by a safety.
That would be. That's accurate. Like
Right?
if
Well, that
anything,
could happen.
that could happen.
Right. I want TJ Watt to get a safety, and nobody else scores. Nobody gets any glory, and then we have to play the Steelers or whoever. and
T.J.
that's it.
Watt would get the glory if there's this. Yeah.
yeah,
No,
that'd be a
but
big deal.
I like him. He's fine.
Yeah, he's a good
He's
guy.
one of the good ones.
I'd
I
like to
agree.
see T.J. Watt point at Patty Mahomes and say, "You have no heart," like he did to Baker Mayfield.
Right.
Oh, it's glorious.
And then he'll say, "Yes, I do."
It's green.
Yeah.
So I guess I'm going
Oh
Steelers.
no. Oh, well, that's a long way around. Okay.
I had to save myself a little bit. I always fuck myself up on the
Did
show.
you anticipate being the only one picking the Chiefs for this?
Yeah, I
game?
would not have.
Well, I
expected
expected TJ to be here, so no, I
He
did
definitely.
not.
Picking the Chiefs. What are you talking about? That's TJ.
You
Well,
do a
TJ
great
does make
impression.
TJ does make wild card picks, but it's
Not
just
there, not here.
Not now. This is.
He'd be with me on
grind
the
time.
Eagles.
Yeah, he's not.
Nah,
on
he'd
the
be Bucks.
Eagles.
He'd be
No,
Bucks.
he likes.
Oh, he
Tom
loves the
Brady.
Bucks. Yeah.
He's a Brady.
I don't know. Maybe we'll call him after this. See if he picks up.
Tom Brady is amazing. It's TJ.